Man, I'm so fired up. Oh, I'm so fired up. I love you guys. I'm really not, I mean, like, I'm fired up, but like, that was like, whoa, what up? Hey, I'm stoked. I'm fired up, like beyond belief. I don't know when you're watching this video, okay? But like, we're in quarantine right now from the coronavirus, and like, I've been in a box, okay? So I'm gonna share my vibes and my like energy with you guys today if y'all are okay with that. If not, like, you really don't have to watch. But if you want to be a part of the energy and like you're like want to keep getting more and more motivated every single day, okay, you will apply this. You will apply this. Okay, I get fired up like this. I get fired up and I get super passionate about every single thing that I want out of my life when I focus and dial in on this that I'm about to share with you guys, okay? The last video, whenever you watched it, if not, okay, you guys need to go back, okay, and you guys need to fill out those 4 things, okay? You need to fill out your values, make a list of your outcomes. What kind of outcome do you want? Make as many as you can, okay? You need to go back, okay, if you haven't, okay, and fill out your behaviors. Okay, what behaviors do you have? Okay, or are you willing to apply? Okay, and what assets do you have? Okay, if you haven't done that, you need to go back, you need to watch that video. But what we're gonna do right here today is we're gonna go on to step number 2. So if you haven't watched that video, okay, then I'll see you soon. But for right now, if you have, we're present right here. Okay. This may not seem like anything to you guys, but I'm telling you, if you dial in, it will create so much, look at me, I'm fired up because I've spent the last 3 days preparing for these videos, and guess what? I dialed in on my values, my morals, my ethics, my manifesto, what I believe in, like my mission statement. I've dialed in all these things and I'm just mind blown, fired up because I stick to the basics of what holds me accountable. And that is the most powerful thing on this planet. And it's our values and your assets and your outcome. That is the most powerful thing that you guys have. And your behaviors, because that's the only thing that's going to get you guys any of those. Your behaviors are the only thing that's going to allow you to live up to your morals. That's it. Your behaviors. If you're not applying your behaviors, you are not going to be able to live up to your core values. And in business terms, I guess, like your noble cause. So, that being said. So, I'm gonna show you how to fill this sheet, and I put this below as well, okay, so that way you guys had a way to fill it out, okay, but I printed off like this, so that way, I printed it off like this, okay, because personally, like, I actually have a PowerPoint filled out like this, but I just think PowerPoints are, like, boring, and I didn't think you guys would watch it, but at least give you guys something to laugh at. But, so, I know you can't read it, but it's down below, so you guys have something to work off. You guys need to draw 4 circles, just like that. You see it? 4 circles, just like that. Okay? Boom. So, your core values. That is your strategy. Your core values, right, is everything inside of you. It's gonna boom get you to where you want to go, because they're your values. It's what you value. It is what you value. Are your values important to you? Good. It's like a moment of silence for like your core values. Seriously, it's massive. That is going to lead you exactly to your outcomes, okay? Like, your outcomes, okay, is, of course, it has to be measurable, right? It has to be measurable, right? And something that you know when you got it, but it's something that is everlasting. Okay? So, whatever your assets are, I'm gonna show you guys how this all works. Now, this won't be a long video, I promise. It'll take a few minutes. Now you have your outcomes. Let's focus on your assets. What assets do you have? Your assets and behaviors are going to change everything for you. Seriously. Truly. What do you have? What do you have that is going to get you to your outcome? What do you have? What do you have? What assets do you have right now that can help you live up to your values? This is like not about what you guys don't have. This is not about what you guys don't have, okay? Like, this is all about what you do have. Assets can be hard. Assets can be hard. It's like trying to compliment yourself. That's why we focus on I am statements for so long, for a couple days, okay? So, like, what are your core assets? What do you have available to you right now? You guys are going to use those assets. Now, the big question for you guys, do you have enough values, or do you have enough assets to live up to your outcome? Do you have enough assets to make it happen? If not, you need to go back and add more to your list until you know that you have enough assets to be able to reach your outcomes. Clear? Great. So, you're starting to build a strategy. So, while outcomes are, we have already succeeded, and wrong sheet. I literally, like, I was so fired up, I like crumbled it all up and now I like don't have it. But what assets do you have that you haven't been able to identify yet? Once you have found and you know that you have enough assets, now, okay, you need to move on to your behaviors. So, your behaviors, okay. Question for you. Do you believe that you can apply enough behaviors to live up to your assets, to apply your assets? Do you? If you do, then you need to create more behaviors. Does that make sense? That's why I have you draw in a circle like that. So, do you have enough behaviors to produce the missing assets that you think that you may not have? This is powerful. This is going to lay the picture out for you. It needs to look like this. Okay? It needs to look like this. One circle in the middle for your values. Boom, that's the center. That's the core. That's the centerpiece to get everything that you want. That is what's going to sustain you. This is going to remember how you felt right now. This, your outcomes, right? This is powerful. This is what you're going to always see. This is what you are going to believe that you can accomplish because you have the assets and the behaviors to do so. So you're going to take that list, okay, and you're going to put them in this box right here like this. You're going to put them right here in this box, and you're going to look at it all the time, constantly. It should constantly be on your mind. Even if it's not directly in front of you, boom, it's ingrained in you. I am going to accomplish all the goals that I want to because I have the values to do it. I know what my outcomes are. I know what behaviors I need, and I have the assets to do it. Wow. Magic 4, baby. The Magic 4. Go get them. Fill it out. Plug that entire list into here and go make it happen. Go make it happen. Put it on paper, baby. Like this is your declaration. This is your game plan. This is what's going to keep you focused. Core of it all is your values. Because I guarantee you, what put you 50 pounds, 60 pounds overweight, you weren't aware of the values that you had. So now you got to tie it all together, and they all working hand in hand. Do you have the values to have a powerful outcome that is meaningful? Do you have the behaviors to reach your outcome? I said it like 3 times on purpose. And then do you have the assets? Do you have enough behaviors to create the assets? If not, keep staring at it, keep writing, keep working, think outside the box. Just dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Love y'all. Tomorrow is gonna be an awesome one too. So, stuck in this box. Hope you guys have an amazing, powerful day. I'll talk to you soon.